Hi, I'm Helen President of Monmouth County Friends of Clearwater, and we're really happy to be out here on this beautiful day. And we're here celebrating the environment, actually the hope for the future of the environment. We have 2 stages going constantly in the children's area. We have food concessions, t-shirts, and it's all environmentally flavored. It's all to get the message across in a very gentle way. I hope that you enjoy your look at our festival because it's a joy to each and every one of us. We've been working on it since March, putting it together. Many, many volunteers make it possible.
Midwest around St. Paul, Minnesota, a songwriter lives whose name is Phil Hoelle. Now, you may not have heard of him, and chances are you wouldn't hear his songs on AM radio. Chances are you might not even hear his songs on FM radio. But I'm going to sing one of his songs. He thought that he would ask a very interesting question in relation to the arms race. We keep building up our nuclear capability, and so do other nations around the world, including the Soviet Union. And he wondered, well, it kind of dehumanizes this whole process of internationalism, which is what we should be, I guess, striving for if we're going to strive for peace. In other words, we shouldn't dehumanize, probably, anybody else. Probably they're just as human as we are. So he thought he would ask a very interesting question. And he says, what if the Russians don't come? Our town has a plan for its civil defense. We'll all take Route 70 when it gets tense. My wife sewed directions in my underclothes, so I'll know where to go when the big whistle blows. We had a rehearsal last Saturday night, and all things considered, our town did all right, except on the road where the truck tried to pass. And it took us 3 hours to clean up the glass. What if the Russians don't come? What if they like where they're from? What if they're not in the mood to invade? What if they're tired or drunk or afraid? What would we do if their generals just said, this is dumb? What if the Russians don't come? Well, I've learned about Russians since I was a tyke, and here's what I know about what they are like. They don't believe in God, and they never have fun. They're brainwashed and dull, and they all weigh a ton. And in the Olympics, whenever we meet, their women are men, and their judges all cheat. Well, maybe you shouldn't rely just on me, 'cause I've not seen a Russian except on TV. What if the Russians have lives? What if they're husbands and wives? If they come home late from work on the bus and have to fix dinner for children that fuss, they might be too tired to come put us under their thumb. What if the Russians don't come? Если жни в саду даже шорохи, все здесь замерло до утра. Если знали вы, как мы дороги подмосковные вечера, если б знали вы, как мы дороги подмосковные вечера. The president says we're behind in the race, and we need his new missiles so we can keep pace. We've got to keep up with them lap after lap, or the Russians will come blow us right off the map. Well, I may be dumb, but sometimes I forget what I've got against all these folks I ain't met. I can't figure out why they'd want World War III. Could it be they're wondering the same about me? What if the Russians are scared? What if they're all unprepared? Maybe that Ivan's as tired as I am, tired of worrying about Uncle Sam. Why don't we stop before one of us does something dumb? What if the Russians don't come? What if the Russians don't come?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Richard Krobosinski, and I'm on the board of directors with Monmouth County Friends of Clearwater, also in charge of the boat committee. This afternoon, I just wanted to give you some general information about Clearwater and what Mother Clearwater's about, what we're about, because I'm sure there's a lot of new people on the audience. The main thing I wanted to let you be familiar with is that the big ship Clearwater, which is sailing out in the bay today, and you can see her over at the Clam Hut, which is over in the Highlands. You can't help but see it when she goes across the bay. It's the largest set of sails going in the bay today. But the way it works out is quite a few years back, when Pete Seeger had an idea of having a traditional old ship sailing the Hudson River again to bring people back to the river and let them see what's happening to our aquatic life and the environment. The Clearwater was the very first ship to start with this idea. And what they had asked after that was for other people along the Hudson and all along the waterways to also get involved and create sloop clubs, in a sense, like ours. There are several other sloop clubs, there are several other boats. There's one that's called the Sojourner of Truth, and she works like in the middle of the Hudson River, taking care of that particular part of the waterway. Mother Clearwater takes care of the entire Hudson because of the size, with projects they bring in on polluters and items of that nature. The other boat that's available that we have is called the Woody Guthrie, and that boat comes out of Beacon, and they take care of the waterways up there. About 4 years ago, we were very fortunate to have a boat donated to our organization. If you could look to your left, right at the end of the jetty line here, you'll see double sticks on a Rainbow Race. She got a name from a song that Pete Seeger wrote about the environment. Now, the Rainbow Race is our pride and joy of the Monmouth County Friends of Clearwater, and we've used her to do water sampling in the bay. And it seems like the bay area is a little bit larger than the Hudson River when you really go around the perimeter of it. And there's quite a bit of work that we have done, there's quite a bit of work that we still have to do. What we're trying to do is more or less bring attention to the polluters in the area of just cleaning up the environment, because the one thing that's it never seems to be understood is that the waterways are made for all of us. They're not made for just one company or one person to pollute. And what we were hoping is that you would join us and come and help us with projects we're working on. And we have our intention and our hopes is to clean up the entire Raritan Bay area, which is a very big project, and I'm sure we can undertake without no problem at all. The other thing that I'm very proud to mention to you, and what I'm carrying in my hand right now, is what's called a Peace Navy flag, which I'd like to hold up for you. This flag, we received it on May the 30th, and the way that we had gotten this flag is that we became part of what was called the first Peace Navy on the East Coast, and it was against the thing happening at Stapleton on Long Island with the nuclear ships being berthed there. Because the things that we realize is that we are extremely concerned about the environment, to say the least, and it is an extremely high environmental danger having nuclear ships so close proximity to New York and the public like that. We also ask you to help us out with what ideas like this and to let your congressmen and senators know about it so that we can stop the nuclear ships from going in over there. What we really look at when we see a nuclear ship, and I mean, if anybody had a lesson better than us, was Russia with the Chernobyl that happened. And what these ships are to us is they're just like floating Chernobyls. You have to realize that they do have an impact area of 28 miles if anything happens to one of those ships. 28 miles makes it all the way down to Long Branch from New York where they're located. So consider yourself in the impact area. So Chernobyls, whether in the harbor or anywhere else on Earth, it's a time for humankind to just say no to it all. So with your help, we'd like you to join us. Come over here to the Clearwater stand, get a membership form, and we have a lot of jobs you could help us out with. Thank you very much. Enjoy your day.
We'd like to thank George, who was up here earlier, especially for the mic condoms, so that we can practice safe sound today. We'd like to offer a few challenges for our signer down here in the front as well. If I could have a little less high-end, Wayne, please. Some come to dance, some come to play, some merely come to pass time away. Some come to laugh, their voices do ring, but as for me, I come forth to sing. Some people like us and others do not. Some folks extol on what we ain't got, but we don't mind, it don't mean a thing. We'll just keep a coming to sing. Some come to dance, some come to play, some merely pass time away. Some come to laugh and their voices do ring, but as for me, we come for to sing. And may the sound of children be your music. May your blessings be the ones you earn. May your days be filled with sun. May you deeply love someone, and may that someone love you in return. And life, may it be long and loving peace. May you enjoy its blessing joy. May it be yours to savor love. May it be yours forever. Long and loving peace. May you enjoy its blessing joy. May it be yours to savor love. May it be yours forever. And may your smallest moment be a full one. May your life be all that it can be. May you come to love yourself. Hold that love above yourself. Hold that love for all the world to see. And life, may it be long in loving peace. May you enjoy its blessing joy. May it be yours to savor love. May it be yours forever. Yeah, and life, may it be long in loving peace. May you enjoy its blessing joy. May it be yours to savor love. May it be yours forever.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I once was a Baptist, and on each Sunday morn I I be in church praying, as sure as you're born, we'd sing there like angels, angels, in that good harmony. But sin and salvation are no longer for me, 'cause now I'm a Buddhist. I chant my mantra each day, but I miss that hymn singing in that good gospel way. So we'll sing to old Buddha, Buddha, and the wonders of Zen. We'll meet in Nirvana. Yes, we'll be there then. My old friends don't like me since I shaved my head, and they all talk about me as if I were dead. My good old Zen buddies, they think I'm okay, but I can't get them singing more than one note a day. So as we sit there cross-legged, eating brown rice and tea, we chant out our mantras in four square harmony. We don't sing of salvation, salvation, or a heavenly home. It's Zen gospel singing, just om sweet home. The swings were rusted, set the places worn smooth by the hands of the children with nowhere to move. In the dry, dusty playground in the Midwestern heat, where the snakeweed lies taunting and all's gone to seed. It was there I first ran as a coward runs back from a bully named Butch and his muscles of fat. And he proved he was strong, and I proved I was fast, though there's nothing needs proving at all. And there were those who called us cowards again, to the ears of the children who never have friends. A as the bullies marched off to the faraway lands. And we stayed at home to fight with our pens. And the bullies are home now with stares that could bleed, posing as heroes in a postcard parade, with new weapons to prove they deserved what they got. Though there's nothing needs proving at all. Render Caesar his violence as well as his coin. The minds of the children need nothing to join. And time's wasted fighting a battle all won, where some fight for honor and some just for fun. Sing softly, yet carry a big song. Because we sing softly, they think we're not strong, that we won't ever prove what they're doing is wrong, though there's nothing needs proving at all.
This next song is a Grateful Dead song. A new one, don't you? Where did all you people come from? Get some rowdies in that is. 1, 2. When the last frost of summer pricks my finger, and the hot sun it chills me to the bone, when I can't hear the song for the singer, and I can't tell my pillow from the stone, I walk alone by the black muddy river. Sing me a song of my own. I walk alone by the black muddy river. Sing me a song of my own. When the last bolt of sunshine hits the mountain, and the stars seem to splatter in the sky, when the moon splits the southwester eyes, the scream of an eagle on the fly, I walk alone by the black muddy river, listening to the ripples as they moan. I walk alone by the black muddy river. Sing me a song of my own. Black muddy river, roll on forever. I don't care how deep or wide, if you've got another side. Roll muddy river, roll muddy river, black muddy river, roll. Black muddy river, roll on forever. I don't care how deep or wide, if you've got another side. Roll muddy river, roll muddy river, black muddy river, roll. When it seems like this night can last forever, and there's nothing left to do but count the years. When the strings of my heart start to sever, stones fall from my eyes instead of tears. I walk alone by the black muddy river, and dream me a dream of my own.
like to do a song for you I wrote for the B-52s now. They don't do it, but it'd be real good for them if they did. I'd like to introduce Lacey Tribble. She's going to take the place of the B-52s.
Test tube. I'm wearing my preacher's daughter's notion of sinful attire.
This is called Sightseer. Who's that man in the Foster Grants?
Sightseer, he's a sightseer.
Hawaiian shirt and Sissuka pants.
Sightseer, he's a sightseer.
He's got souvenirs and picture postcards.
Sightseer, he's a sightseer.
In Bermuda shorts, his Vesuvius blows hard.
Sightseer, he's a sightseer.
He's seen the Liberty Bell, he's seen the gates of hell, he's seen Napoleon's heart in a box. He's seen Watusa dance, he's seen a place in France, he's seen the door where opportunity knocks. Sightseer, he's a sightseer. Sightseer, he's a sightseer. Sightseer, he's a sight. He's a sightseer. 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 You'll never forget the Paris sewers.
Sightseer, he's a sightseer.
And where he lost a pair of binoculars.
Sightseer, he's a sightseer.
He's been to London Bridge in Arizona.
Sightseer, he's a sightseer.
And he ate a Big Mac in Barcelona.
Sightseer, he's a sightseer.
He's seen the Taj Mahal. He's seen the Wailing Wall. He's seen Jesus Christ in the Dueling War. He's seen the world revolve, but it doesn't get involved, for sightseeing is its own reward. Sightseer, he's a sightseer. Sightseer, he's a sightseer. Sightseer, he's a sight. He's a sightseer. 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 Well, the place to be is the Riviera.
Sightseer, he's a sightseer.
The curvy birds and Avis Rara.
Sightseer, he's a sightseer.
He's sunburned on his arms and neck.
Sightseer, he's a sightseer.
And he pays for sex with the traveler's check.
Sightseer, he's a sightseer.
He's seen Hillbilly's clog. He's seen Pavlov's dog. He's seen the Pope screw a light bulb in the woods. He's seen the Seven Wonders. He's seen the Think of Honda. He's seen the spot where Custer stood. Sightseer, he's a sightseer. Sightseer, he's a sightseer. Sightseer, he's a sight. He's a sightseer. 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 He's such a slight Caesar. He's such a slight Caesar. He's such a slight Caesar. Ibit got a zoom lens on his Japanese camera.
Sightseer, he's a sightseer.
For 20 mountaintops worth of panorama.
Sightseer, he's a sightseer.
In 41 tongues he can say hello.
Shanty, shanty, baby.
And he still remembers the Alamo.
Sightseer,
He's seen the hands of time commit most every crime in the valley of the Tigris and Euphrates. He's seen a mute say please. He's seen up the magician's sleeve. He's seen the birthplace of Edgar Casey. Sightseer, he's a sightseer. Sightseer, he's a sightseer. Sightseer, he's a sight. He's a sightseer. Sightseer. A sightseer. Sightseer. You'll never forget the Paris sewers. Sightseer. That's Lacey Tribble. Obviously one in a million. which means there's 8.5 more of her back in New York City now.
Who is here today? If you're here, raise your hand or a foot or something. Let me try that again. Who is here? What I want to do is ask the people who are here and the people whose bodies are here, but maybe they're not here, to participate a little bit in this next song. This is one of my favorite songs. This comes from the 1930s by a band called the Boswell Sisters. It's an old tune. It's called Minnie the Moocher's Wedding Day. When you hear me say, "Yeah, man," that's your cue to all say, "Oh, yeah, man." Now, do you think you can do that? Oh, yeah, man. Let's practice it. It's like a little bit on the offbeat, so it's like, "Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, man." So let's try it, okay? "Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, man." That's not bad. All right, let's try this. Minnie the Moocher's Wedding Day. Whenever folks from Chinatown start acting gay, there's something in the air that makes them feel that way. Yeah, man, I heard somebody say, Minnie the Moocher's wedding day. Smokey Joe's so happy he could hardly wait. He spent $1 million on a wedding cake. Yeah, man, I heard somebody say, Minnie the Moocher's wedding day. You better come on down. You better come on down. Down to Chinatown. Down to Chinatown. Let me take you down. Let me take you down. To see him kick the gong around. 1 million copies singing hidey, hidey, hey. The king of Spain is gonna give the bride away. Yeah, man. I heard somebody say, Minnie the Moocher's wedding day. This is the kind of wedding I always dreamed of and fantasized about. The king and queen of every nation. They were glad to get an invitation. The Prince of Wales said he would get away for Minnie the Moocher's wedding day. Minnie the Moocher's wedding day. Willie the Weeper, you will see there. He promised Smokey that he would be there to see that everything turned out okay for Minnie the Moocher's wedding day. Minnie the Moocher's wedding day. Oh, better come on down, down to Chinatown. Let me take you down. Just see him kick the gong around. Million cops singing hidey, 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 hidey. King of Spain are gonna give the bride away. Oh, yeah, man. It's Minnie the Moocher's wedding day. Minnie the Moocher's wedding day.
This is a relatively recent song, as yet untitled. Sure is good to see your face without a trace of hurt or sorrow. Sure is good to see you here this brand new morning, bright and clear. And I was so afraid for you when I heard what you were saying on the phone. Yes, I was so afraid for you when I heard that you were staying all alone. through all those long and troubled nights in which you'd fight your lonely battle, so that your sweet and gentle soul could re-emerge both strong and whole. And I do not believe in him, but I spoke in his direction all the same. No, I do not believe in him, but we all take desperate measures for insufferable pain. And now that everything's all right, sleep well tonight until tomorrow. Now that everything's all right, sleep well tonight, sleep tight. And now that it's all right, it won't be easier. No, now that it's all right, it's all the same. Ah, but now that it's all right, it's so much easier. Let us unfold our umbrellas and go walking in the rain to where the flowers in her garden speak to me of peace of mind. You do not need a perfect place to live within a state of grace. And I was so afraid for her when I heard her breathing quickly on the stairs. Maybe I'm imagining, but I think I'll tell her now out in the rainy April air that all the flowers in her garden speak to me of peace of mind, and all the flowers in her garden speak to me of love. And now that it's all right, it won't be easier. No, now that it's all right, it's all the same. Ah, but now that it's all right, it's so much easier. Let us unfold our umbrellas and go walking in the rain. And if our mother holds us dear, she will teach us how to banish fear. Because our mother holds us dear, she has taught us how to live with fear.
Start out with a song on the mouth bow, a song by Bill Staines. Somebody asked me to sing this song today. We've been trying to give this song up for years, although we love the song, and it seems impossible. Well, there's a good part on the song for you, so we're going to teach it to you today. And it's time to get a little exercise. What you have to do is get your hands out like this. Now, some people I know this song. Everybody help me out now. Hands out like this. I'm going to count to 3. When I say 3, see if you can put your hands together the same exact time on 3. So concentrate real hard now. You ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Terrible. You're going to do better than that. Try it again. 1, 2, 3. You got it that time. Get your paws out. It's a song about a bunch of animals that all get together and sing in this animal choir. You put your paws together once. You get your flippers, your fins, your wings. And we heard something else today. What was it? Fins, fins. And you do this a few times, and the song goes like this. I'll teach you the chorus. It goes, all God's critters got a place in the choir, and some sing low, and some sing higher, and some sing out loud on the telephone wire. Now here's your part. When you hear the word hands, that's the time you put them together once. It goes, some just clap their hands, or paws, or anything they got. Now you got some power. Debbie's got her famous diner spoons that she stole.
My yard
her
sale
yard
spoons, excuse me, my yard sale spoons. These are spoons. For those of you who haven't seen spoon playing before, the tradition of spoon playing came from the British Isles, England, Ireland, and Scotland. You hold them back to back in one hand, put one finger in the middle of the handles, and curl your other fingers around the end to hold them together. Hit them against your knee.
Not against the microphone.
As a rhythm instrument.
And the mouth bow is one of the first stringed instruments that anybody ever played, and goes back to prehistoric time. When all God's got critters got a place in the choir. Some sing low, some sing high, some sing out loud on the telephone wire. Some just clap their hands, palms, or anything they got now. You got your hands perfect, but don't forget about those paws now. We'll try it again. Well, all those critters got a place in the choir. Some sing low, some sing high, some sing out loud on the telephone wire. Some just clap their hands, palms, or anything they got now. You got it that time. Listen to the bass, it's the one on the bottom where the bullfrog croaks. Hippopotamus moans and groans with a big to-do. The old cow just goes moo moo, and all those critters got a place in the choir. Some sing low, some sing high, some sing out loud on the telephone wire. Some just clap their hands, palms, or anything they got now. Well, listen to the top where the little bird sings on the melody, where the high notes swing. The hoot owl hollers over everything. Jaybird disagrees, and all God's critters got a place in the choir. Some sing low, some sing high, some sing out loud on the telephone wire. Some just clap their hands, palms, or anything they got now. You know, to make this song complete, we need some singers here. I see some people know all the words to this song. The advanced version there, you know it all. But if you can't sing all the words, you can sing on higher or wire or anything they got now. Let's put it together, we'll have our own little choir. Well, all God's critters got a place in the choir. Some sing low, some sing high, some sing out loud on the telephone wire. Some just clap their hands, palms, or anything they got now. Well, dogs and the cats will take up the middle. The honeybee hums, the cricket fiddles, and the donkey brays, the pony neighs, the old coyote howls. And all God's critters got a place in the choir. Some sing low, some sing high, some sing out loud on the telephone wire. Some just clap their hands, palms, or anything they got now. It's a simple song, living song everywhere, about the fox and the ox and the grizzly bear, grumpy alligator and the hawky bull, sly raccoon and the turtle dove. And all God's critters got a place in the choir. Some sing low, some sing high, some sing out loud on the telephone wire. Some just clap their hands, palms, or anything they got now. All God's critters, give yourselves a round of applause. Good job.
Okay, this was a request. We're sending this out to whoever asked for it. His name was John. This is a tune that I wrote a while back. It's on my album, Spending My Days. It's called Take Me to the Islands. Take me to the islands where the trade winds blow. Hey now, take me to the islands where they got no ice or snow. You know the temperature, it is dropping, leaves will fall from the trees. I should be down in the sunny south, feeling that tropical breeze. So please now take me to the islands where the trade winds blow, where they blow. Now take me to the islands where they got no ice or snow. You know my hands they are cold and my feet they are frozen. My teeth will chatter in my head. I'm getting tired of sleeping with 16 blankets on my bed. To our electric, take me to the islands. Yes now, where the trade winds blow. Hey now, take me to the islands where they got no ice or snow. Well now it's hard to look distinguished with icicles on your chin. I should be down on some sandy beach soaking up that tonic engine. Take me away, please, take me to the islands where the trade winds blow, where they blow. Take me to the islands where they got no ice or snow. Well, you know the packet rats and the boat bums, they all know where to go. Well, it's down to the sunny islands islands where that good ganja grows. Take me away now, take me to the islands where the trade winds blow, where they blow. Take me to the islands where they got no ice or snow. Calypso guitar. Well, off Bermuda, St. Thomas, up Martinique. Well, that's where I can practice my brand new winter sailing technique. Take me away, please take me to the islands where the trade winds blow, where they blow. Take me to the islands where they got no ice or snow. Well, now I've been overseas, I call that home, you know. It's just so damned uncomfortable with wind chill factors at 40 below. Take me away now, take me to the islands where the trade winds blow, where they blow now. Take me to the islands where they got no ice or snow. One more time, take me to the islands, where the trade winds blow, where they blow now. Take me to the islands where they got no ice or snow. Thank you. My name is Rick Nestler, and I guess I should introduce everybody on the stage real quick. This is Jan Christensen. Hold your applause. DC Tobin, Peggy Atwood, Maureen Ivas, Joe Hukerot, and Eric Russell.
Okay, I didn't even hear him introduce me. Even got to adjust my own mics up here, boy, I'll tell you. No, that's okay. I'll do it all by myself. Yeah. Well, it's good to be out here. I think this is my 4th festival in a row here. This is an old Hank Williams song. Let me in, well, baby, move it on over. Yeah, move it on over. I say, move over, little darling. Big bad dog's moving in. Now, baby, she don't say, don't you fool around. I don't let that feel go down, baby, move it on over. Yeah, move it on over, yeah. I say, move over, little darling. Big bad dog. Bonnet of these. Well, she changed the lock on my front door. That my key don't fit it no more. I said, move it on over. Well, move over, little darling, big bad dog moving in now. I said, move it on over, yeah, move it on over, hey, move it on over. I said, move it on over, yeah. I said, move over, little darling, big bad dog moving in. All right, thank you. Little Hank Williams there. Hey, this is a song, this is one that I wrote. It's kind of about sitting around and waiting for something that you're not sure is going to show up on time, but you want it to happen, so you sit around and wait for it. Sitting and waiting for something that don't come. Well, thinking it'll come at any sudden time. Jump off the wall, maybe climb in your window. You start looking everywhere and losing your mind. The truth will ring and truth will shine like a midnight special. Gonna be right on time now. Don't you worry, well, don't you cry. Truth's gonna ring and it's gonna be on time. Whoa. Sitting and waiting for something that don't come, like writing a novel at the best of all time. Thinking it'll come to you all in one moment. Remember age is the thing that sweetens the vine. Truth will ring, I say, truth will shine like a midnight special. Gonna be right on time now. Don't you worry, I said, don't you cry. Truth's gonna ring and it's gonna be on time. Yeah. Sitting and waiting for something that don't come. Well, don't you worry, when it's ready, it will. I said while you're waiting, don't just twiddle your thumbs. Better get ready, we're gonna climb that hill. Truth will ring, I said, truth will shine like a midnight special. Gonna be right on time now. Don't you worry, I said, don't you cry. Truth's gonna ring and it's gonna be on time. Sitting and waiting for something that don't come. Whatever it is, it's got to be good. Nothing's free. If it is, it ain't worth it. Never pay for advice. It don't do you no good. Truth will ring, I say, truth will shine like a midnight special. Gonna be right on time now. Don't you worry, I say, don't you cry. Truth's gonna ring, it's gonna be on time. Truth will ring, I say, truth will shine like a midnight special. Gonna be right on time now. Don't you worry, I say, don't you cry. Truth's gonna ring, it's gonna be on time. Yeah. All right, thank you.
I don't think they're folk singers.
One more time, we can do it if we have to. One more time, we can turn this country round, and our power knows no bounds. We can do it if we have to. One more time. Once in factories people toiled, and the profits always we're soiled by the sweat of families dying to survive. The people gathered hand in hand and then they fought, they took a stand. We can do it if we have to one more time. One more time. One more time. We can do it if we have to one more time. We can turn this country round, and our power knows no bounds. We can do it if we have to one more time. Brothers and sisters they call free, but denied their liberty. Their freedom was a lie upon that land. The people gathered hand in hand and then they fought, they took a stand. We can do it if we have to one more time. One more time. One more time. We can do it if we have to one more time. We can turn this country round, and our power knows no bounds. We can do it if we have to one more time. Then they sent our boys so far to that bloody jungle war. Their presence was a blight upon that land. The people gathered hand in hand and then they fought, they took a stand. And we can do it if we have to one more time. One more time. One more time. We can do it if we have to one more time. We can turn this country round, and this power knows no bounds. We can do it if we have to one more time. Bombs and missiles, the Pentagon say we need more and more each day. The cost of lives uncounted and unknown. It's time we gathered hand in hand. It's time we fought and took a stand. And we can do it if we have to one more time. One more time. One more time. We can do it if we have to one more time. We can turn this country round, and our power knows no bounds. We can do it if we have to one more time. Yes, one more time. One more time. We can do it if we have to one more time. We can turn this country round, and our power knows no bounds. We can do it if we have to one more time. And we can.
Thank you. I'm glad you all can make it today. Ned Trainer is joining me on some harmony. My roadie.
Can't get the balls to earth.
Savings accounts, tiny crate your dollar bills and melt your memory capsules. Rolling along, rolling on the night train. Leaving behind the life of worries, packing my bags and all of my memories. Ocean junkyards, grapes of ravish, graveyard postcards, storybook salvation. Ocean junkyards, grapes of ravish, graveyard postcards, storybook salvation. Your head is a landmine just waiting to be blown. You are waiting for anyone. Pick up after your bones to speak for peace, negate the waste, cancel the war, preserve the human race. Rolling along, rolling on the night train. Leaving behind a life of worries, packing my bags and all of my memories. Old times are on my mind, old friends are hard to find. So I look through my photographs and relive each one of the laughs. Oh, where have you gone, those innocent times of fun? They're locked up in my mind, preserved for all time. Rolling along, rolling on the night train.
That's right, I'm a subway singer in New York. Anybody recognize me? Well, you guys live in New Jersey, what the heck?
Which subway?
Double L, either Union Square or 6th Avenue. It's kind of dead down there, that's why we play down there. I don't normally wear the hat either. Played the Ritz a couple of times too. Maybe I saw you there, I don't know. Nonetheless. The sound guys are doing a good job. I really think so. It sounds real clear and everything else. of man never dies, and I shall spend eternity where that soul of man never dies. Dear friends, there'll be no sad farewells, there'll be no tear-dimmed eyes, where all is peace and joy and love, and the soul of man never dies. I'm on my way to that fair land where the soul of man never dies, and there shall be no parting hand where that soul of man never dies. Dear friend, there'll be no sad farewells, there'll be no tear-dimmed eyes, where all is peace and joy and love, and the soul of man never dies. Thank you very much. Just getting warmed up here. How many of you guys went to the catalytic conversion today? I did. I can't even talk because I got up at 4:30, but it sure was worth it.
At this time, I'd like to introduce a gentleman that's going to speak a little bit about our environment, Dan Siegel.
Hi, I'd like to welcome you all. A little later in the day, welcome you all to the 12th Annual Clearwater Festival. I have to say how wonderful it is to see all these faces out here, everybody enjoying this beautiful day. One of the things that goes along with the festival is, as our last performer just mentioned, a little bit of lefty political rhetoric, which you kind of have to throw in with the festival. It's kind of important. Our performers come here from all different places and all different areas. We have people coming from New York and from Washington and other areas as well, parts of New Jersey, and they don't come out here for the money because there really isn't any. Our performers come out here and they play and they donate their time and they donate their energy, and everybody here, the craftspeople and the sound people, everybody contributes so much to this festival because they all believe in the Clearwater message and in some of the things that Monmouth County Clearwater is trying to do. We consider how important it is to always drive home that message of taking care of our environment and realizing you found you couldn't swim in the water because of brown tide, or your beach was closed because there was sewage sludge washing offshore. There's just so many different ways it can touch everybody. The poor fellow in the town of Long Branch last week who caught parts of a human carcass on his fishing hook, fishing offshore. I think a personal experience like that brings the environmental message home much more than anything else. How long do we have to wait before you get a letter from your township telling you that your water is polluted, drinking water, and it's not safe to drink it anymore, and it's reached a crisis proportion? But that's not really what I meant to talk about the whole time. I didn't mean to come out here and bum everybody out. It's easy enough to think about how we need to care for the environment by looking at the bad things. But I think more than anything else, if we really want to gain an appreciation for how important it is to care for this environment, I think if we just stop and take a look around us right now and see how we have this very beautiful weekend to enjoy the afternoon in this park and by the seashore. If we just take a look around here and just appreciate the beauty of everything here, and I think we can realize all of a sudden how important it is that we don't let this go to waste. It's time to everybody should contribute just a little bit so we can prevent the further destruction of our shores and maybe bring it to a state where we won't have to worry about coming to the beach as being a health hazard, or we won't have to worry about our drinking water being a source of poison, things that could really make us sick or get us ill. And everybody contributes in his or her own way. One way is certainly by being active in an organization such as Clearwater, and another way, we've seen it right here on our festival site. Any of you who were out here yesterday, if you left towards the end of the day around 6 o'clock, I think just about anybody who stayed that late was really amazed to see how spotless this park was afterwards. There was hardly any cleanup that had to be done here. People were recycling their garbage and picking up after themselves, and it's just really, really great to see that we're finally sitting up and paying attention, and we're realizing that it's time to do something for our environment and to take action on it. working for the environment doesn't really mean saving every drop of water or every blade of grass. I think the perspective that we're trying to take in Clearwater is that working in the environment or for the environment means learning a little bit about it and studying it and seeing it from kind of a scientific basis, that we can make some rational decisions about actions that have to be taken. You know, it's obvious we're not going to shut down the industries. It's obvious we're not going to put the plugs on the sewage treatment plants either. You know, one of the problems we have with pollution is we're really the source. You know, we flush our toilets and we don't think much about it. Or we put our garbage out at the curb and we don't really think about it once it's been taken away. It takes a good crisis sometimes to bring it to our attention. And one of the things that we'd like to do in this festival is to raise people's awareness a little bit and get people active and get people contributing, so maybe we won't have to wait for a crisis to take place. Maybe we can enjoy this place as it is right now and make it just a little bit better so we can continue to enjoy it for many, many years to come. Thank you.
We have just, the Sloop Singers have just recorded an album. It is available where?
At the Monmouth County Friends tent.
Yes, it's available right over here. It's called Broad Old River. Basically what we do is songs about river and environmental concerns and other existential matters of similar intent. Can I repeat that again? I don't know if I can say that one twice.
Try it.
Okay, it's called The Sailor's Prayer. I'm sure several of you know it by now, so join us if you will. Though my sails be torn and tattered, and the mast be turned about, let the night wind chill me to my very soul. And though the spray might sting my eyes, and the stars no light provide, give me just another morning light to hold, and I will not lie me down this rain a-raging. I will not lie me down in such a storm. And if this night be unblessed, I shall not take my rest till I reach another shore. And though the only water left is but salt to wound my thirst, I will drink the rain that falls so steady down. And though night's blindness be my gift, and there be thieves upon my drift, I will praise this fog that shelters me along. And I will not lie me down this rain a-raging. I will not lie me down in such a storm. And if this night be unblessed, I shall not take my rest till I reach another shore. And though my mates be drained and weary, and believe their hopes are lost, there's no need for their bones on that blackened bottom. And though death waits just off the bow, they shall not answer to him now. He shall stand to face the morning without him. And I will not lie me down this rain a-raging. I will not lie me down in such a storm. And if this night be unblessed, I shall not take my rest till I reach another
Everybody having a good time? Yeah. All right, we got some more good entertainment, but before we do that, I'd like to introduce somebody that holds this club together, our president, Helen Krobozinski.
Thank you. It's really great to see all of our friends out there because we know you're all friends of Clearwater. But the next time we have a general membership meeting, wouldn't it be great to see even a third of the people that are out there? Because we know we all live next to the water because of its beauty, and we want to swim, and we want to catch the fish out of it. But you know how the beaches have been closed? You know how there are people dumping in these waters? These waters belong to you. They belong to me. Not only are we being blocked from access to them by condominiums, but the water itself is getting so polluted that there isn't too much living out there. And what is living out there isn't edible. So by the way, think about it. It's your responsibility. It's my responsibility. Take out a membership. Join any one of these activist groups. There are a lot of other groups. I mean, if Monmouth County Clearwater doesn't appeal to you, there's Clean Ocean Action. There's a lot of Save Our Shores. There's a million groups that are forming in this area. I wish there were a million. I'm exaggerating now, but there are a lot of groups. We need everyone's participation. If we had groups of people like this at the rallies, and if we showed the people who are running for office that we really care about the environmental issues, they would push. Things would change. A small group such as Monmouth County Clearwater with about 250 paid members and about 25 hardcore people who push things through the year have actually had a $1.5 million suit. Well, it's not a suit, it's a fine levied against International Flavors and Fragrances of Union Beach. A small group of people, we're not powerless. We can make things happen. And things are changing because they see that they can't go on polluting without people noticing. We're a watchdog group. We're going to keep taking samples out there. We're going to keep that skipjack, Rainbow Race over there. Isn't she beautiful? And also, go ahead, she is. The Clearwater, you could see her sailing out there, the 106-foot sloop. She is a symbol of hope and of change for the future. But we do need that green energy. I mean, money isn't everything, but it takes money to run a sloop club. It takes your active participation, even if you gave us 15 minutes each per month, the things that we could get done with all of your energy. It's incredible. People that are in our group are working hard and they're tired, but we will not give up. We believe in the cause. There are no paid members in this group. We're all volunteers. Go over to the Clearwater table. Just pick up some free information. We've turned the programs into, are they free or are they a quarter now? Read the information in the program. Look into any of the activist groups that you see in the area. It's time now to make a change. We can't go on ignoring our responsibilities. I don't want to preach to you because you're here for fun. And there are many, many wonderful groups coming up, and I'm going to shut up in a minute. But we do want you to take the seriousness of this day into consideration. And by all means, go over there, pick up some papers, read about us, and we want to see you at our next general membership meeting, which will be at Borough Hall in Monmouth Beach on October, I don't know the date, but the first Sunday in October at 2 p.m. Thank you for coming out.
Read up here, big man himself, Big Daddy.
This is the nicest crowd I've ever seen here. It's the biggest and it's the most relaxed. I I think this Clearwater Festival stuff is working. I got a band called the Boppers, and suddenly it broke up. So I said to all my friends, I said, hey, I got to play tomorrow. What's going on? Would you help me? And they said, yeah, look at them. These are my friends right here. You got Jerry on guitar, Richie on piano, Vinny Lopez on bass, David Myers on bass, Vinny Lopez on drums. This is all time. I'm Big Dan. God bless y'all. I got an Eldorado Cadillac. It's got a spare tire on the back. I got 2 credit cards to go with that. But I ain't got you. No, I ain't got you. I got a closet full of clothes, and no matter where I go, it seems like everybody knows I ain't got you. I ain't got you. I got a cabin, it's got a liquor store. I hit the number, I play 444. My mojo is working, don't you know? No dressed up, no where to go. I got a Maserati GT there. It's got a liquor skin upholstery. I just can't buy that key. I ain't got you. No, I ain't got you. All right. Yeah, I got a tavern. It's got a liquor store. I hit the number. I play 444. It's working. No, I'm all dressed up with no where to go. Got women to the left of me, women to the right of me, women all around me, baby. Ain't got you. No, I ain't got you. No, I ain't got you. No, I ain't got you. Hey! Thank you. Are we having a good time out here or what? I looked for trouble and I found it, son. Straight down the barrel of a long man's gun. I tried to run, but I don't think I can. Make one move and I'm a dead man. Ain't living long like this. Can't live it long like this. Can I, baby? He put the handcuffs on behind my back. He left me lying on the steel rail rack. They're all in the jailhouse, baby. Ain't living long like this. Can I, baby? Grew up in Jersey by the Ocean Drive. Mom was a car hopping and all night dive. Dad drove a steel truck to his early death. And all I can remember was a drunk man's death. Ain't living is Rosie, she's a roadhouse queen. Makes Texas Ruby look like Tangerine. I wanna love her, but I don't know how. I'm at the bottom of the jailhouse, like this. Like this, now, baby. You heard the story about the jailhouse rock? Go on and do it, but just don't get caught. They're all in the jailhouse, baby. They're living all like this now, baby. All right. Thank you very much. See you next year. God bless you all. Come back. Don't forget. Clean that ocean.
It's a day to be daring. Where's Big Danny at? Where'd he go? Hey, Dan. Can you hear me, Danny? Are you out there somewhere? Come on out there and sing it for us. Chocolate said you found money in the bank. You got no friends or no one to thank. It's too bad to see. Can I be frank? It's alright. It's alright. Said it's alright. You are smaller to be and spend like a lamb. Got the girls alone. Always make time. Primo wing. He's so fine. It's alright. It's alright. Yeah. Picture the little garden. Sleeping. Something he will be tired. Don't die too soon. Some brother suit makes no mistakes. He's in the finest room, always on the stake. His card still just for the highest of stakes. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Yeah. Richard Mitchell. Come back. Long conference, screaming, games, gonna climb that ladder. Other glass white, sell his soul just to save his place. It's alright, it's alright. Well, picture a little building, figure it out. Well, it's alright, it's alright.
Shuffle for you, love. I'll shuffle for you. All right, baby. Here it
Oh, yeah, baby. Good God Almighty, it's the Fairlanes playing for you.
Wind on the water, blowing across the bay. Well, the wind keeps blowing all over the world. blowing till the judgment day. Let me hear you, children. Wind on the water, blowing across the bay. Well, the wind keeps blowing all over the world, blowing till the judgment day. Oh, people, listen to me. There's one thing that I know. It's just like the good book tells us. We will reap just what we sow. Wind on the water, blowing across the bay. Well, the wind keeps blowing all over the world, blowing till the judgment day. Well, the Holy Bible tells us, but too few seem to care. Take your swords and your bombs and your guns, lead them down into plowshares. Wind on the water, blowing across the bay. When the wind keeps blowing all over the world, blowing till the judgment day. On the water, blowing across the bay. Well, the wind keeps blowing all over the world, blowing till the judgment day. There's poisons in the water, there's poisons in the air, there's poisons in the food we eat. Who knows who put it there? Wind on the water, blowing across the bay. Well, the wind keeps blowing all over the world, blowing till the judgment day. It's easy to point fingers, it's easy to name names, but you know when you get it right down to it, what good does it do to cause that flame? Wind on the water, blowing across the bay. Well, the wind keeps blowing all over the world, blowing till the judgment day. Well, the mighty Hudson River flows down to the sea. Come join the sloop Clearwater and keep him running free. Wind on the water, blowing across the bay. When the wind keeps blowing all over the world, blowing till the judgment day. Put your hands together. Wind on the water, blowing across the bay. Well, the wind keeps blowing all over the world, blowing till the judgment day. Keep it up now. Wind on the water, blowing across the bay.